team was down by 15 points, and you personally started the run that won this game. How do you find this in you each and every time to be such a winner?
I'm a dog. You can't teach that.
Martin looking. Here's Clark. She fires and goes!
And she's 22 years old, the same as her jersey, but those heels were right at the logo.
I'll look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that. Like, it's not just because of one person.
The Indiana Fever select Caitlin Clark.
Who is that? Let's try.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Two of women's college basketball superstars are making their transition to the WNBA. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. Angel Reese being the national champion and Caitlin Clark being the all-time leading scorers champion, both for women and men. Why are these two compared when they don't even play the same position? They might have a lot more in common than you think. They're both the same age at 22. Both came out of the same high school class of 2020. Angel Reese being ranked number 2 and Caitlin Clark being ranked number 4. Both athletes are gifted in their own position. Angel Reese being a rebound magnet and a walking double-double each night. Caitlin Clark is just an amazing shooter. She can literally shoot anywhere on the court. And I think her passing goes underrated to me. I think a lot of people don't give her credit that she's an amazing passer, getting their teammates going. But why are these two compared? They've played a lot in their college career. Angel spent some time at Maryland her first couple seasons. Their last 2 seasons meeting in a championship game and in the NCAA Sweet 16 tournament. Both players have made an impact on women's basketball since they've hit the scene. More people want to know about women's basketball in general. Women's basketball is being broadcasted more than ever now just because of these two, whether you like to admit it or not. My reason for saying that is both players have faced some scrutiny on and off the court. Angel Reese has been dealing with some people making comments to her at an away game. Caitlin Clark is facing scrutiny from the media. I'm upset with ESPN, all of these media outlets continuously dragging the story on and putting these two females against each other. Coming into the league hasn't been a cakewalk for either player. Both players experienced their welcome to the league moment. Angel Reese going up against Alyssa Thomas faced 2 hard fouls. Like, okay, the first one might been a basketball play. Okay, I understand that. But the second one was totally unnecessary. When you try to put your hands around someone's neck, that's so uncalled for. And an ejection was the right call that night. Caitlin Clark has been facing some great guards, so you're gonna have to bring it every night. Caitlin is currently averaging 16.3 points, 6.6 assists a game, and 4.5 rebounds a game in the WNBA. A slight drop off from what she's used to at Iowa, but this is a different league, and she's gonna have to change her game plan if she wants to be successful at this next league. And she's shown flashes that she's still the same player from college. She just has to get her rhythm down. And she's also on a bad team. When you get drafted number 1, you don't get drafted to the Las Vegas Aces. You know, they're in rebuilding mode. Key players around her like Aaliyah Boston. The numbers aren't going to show like in Iowa. So if you were expecting her to average 35, 45 a game, that's not going to happen, at least in her first year. Angel Reese, however, has been playing like she has been at LSU, currently on a 9 double-double streak, and giving Asia Wilson a run for her money tonight, losing to the Las Vegas Aces 95-83. Both players, I'm very excited to see what the future will hold for them and the future for WNBA. Since these players have been into the WNBA, now they're on charter flights. They're on those private flights. Can you imagine just walking through the airport and seeing Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, Kelsey Plum, you know, all of these superstar WNBA players, like, people will literally lose their mind. They're changing the game for the better, and I'm excited for the future of women's basketball. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe.